Hello, my name is Taylor Burnett, and today we will be talking about my theory. So here I have a diagram / art piece of what would appear to be the sun and the planets surrounding the sun. Now, what you may have learned in science class is that the planets and the sun are held up by inertia. So, in this case, we're going to change it up. So, let's pretend that the sun is the client and the planets are everything between the client's social life, their work, their job, everything that a human being typically experiences. So, all those things revolve around the client, creating their experiences, their beliefs, all that jazz. Now, keep in mind that as a therapist, you will never understand fully what the client is experiencing. The client is the expert on their own experience and their own thoughts. So during a session, what the client what the therapist should be doing is spending time to understand the client's experiences and how that's affecting them and how all that. So within that, the therapist, I think, should be thinking, trying to understand, and trying to help the client come to a conclusion of how they are feeling and how these experiences are affecting them, but also trying to figure out who they are and how they should be answering their own questions and coming to their own conclusions. Now, in addition to this, personally, I believe that the arts are very beneficial in this case to help people understand what they're going through, how to process them, reflect on them, and again, come to their own conclusions. So, there's an episode of Full House. And in this episode of Full House, there was an earthquake. And during the earthquake, Stephanie's dad was away and Stephanie was freaking out. They seek therapy because every time Stephanie's dad tries to leave the house, Stephanie flips out. So the therapist found out that through Stephanie's art that Stephanie was scared of her dad leaving because she was scared there was going to be another earthquake and that he would be harmed. So within this, we learn that, or it's one example of many, that the arts can help people understand their feelings in a better way. We find that being creative and the idea of play that Norma Canner presents helps the human mind to release all the emotions, experiences, tension, anything that's in their head will come out onto paper, into music. It might not be visible immediately. It can be, but it might not be. And it just takes a little bit to help them realize what is going on. So that is my theory. Let me know if you have any questions, especially about my planetarium.